more news coming in with regards to the protests that were being staged by several political outfits in Kolkata with regards to the TET scam case. BJP workers have also been detained by Kolkata police while they were protesting against the alleged scam. Remember, they were in solidarity with the TET aspirants and were saying that they will continue to fight till the very end against the Mamata sarkar. They stand with the TET aspirants 2014. And while the BJP workers took to streets in protest against the police crackdown that took place against the TET aspirants late last night, some of those BJP workers have now been detained. Let me go across to Tanushree joining us with more details. Tanushree, it's been a series of protests since late last night. Several questions being asked of the Mamata Banerjee government, and BJP workers too have been picked up by the police personnel now.
Well, yes, if you see today, the BJP had held a protest rally in support of those candidates who were yesterday detained by the Bidhannagar police. And right now what we're getting to know is that 50 BJP supporters along with MLA Agnimitra Pal and Deepak Burman, who's the State General Secretary, MLA Jagannath Chattopadhyay, Dr. Indranil Khan, and some others have also been detained by the Kolkata police. They've been taken to Lal Bazaar and they have been detained over there for protesting. Well, we have seen that today at around 2:30 p.m. These BJP supporters, they had led a protest march from the state headquarters of BJP in Muralidhar Lane till KC Das, that is in central Kolkata's Dharmotala, and over there they had blocked traffic, they had burnt the effigy of the Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, and they had demanded answers. They demanded answers as to why these TET aspirants who were candidates who have qualified the 2014 examinations, why were they detained? Why was the police atrocities done on them? Because yesterday after midnight we've seen that the police had lathi charged at these candidates who were protesting in front of Salt Lake, Karunamoyee, and were asking for direct appointment letter because according to these candidates, they have appeared for the examination, they've appeared for the interview, they will not be appearing for the interview once again. They want an appointment letter. We've also seen that the PIL has been filed in Calcutta High Court today, demanding for the source sheet to be published in public. Back to studio.
Absolutely. So this certainly going back to 2014, those who cleared their TET exams back then and how they're still waiting for justice. The BJP too has been sharpening its attack, but before that, let's quickly play out another ground report filed by Tamal, my colleague, who tells us how protests were also carried out by the left students' wing organizations. Take a look.
Last night when the TET aspirants were removed from the spot, that had now stoked in a massive political showdown between Trinamool Congress, the ruling party, and the other opposition parties. Just a short while back, roughly about 30 seconds back, there was a massive protest out here by DYFI and SFI. They are the left-wing student organization, and they're all calling the crackdown on the TET aspirants undemocratic. There was ugly showdown out here. We will be playing out those visuals in some time. There was ugly showdown, and there were roughly about 100 people had assembled out here, and they too had been forcibly removed from the spot because Section 144 is in place. The administration, to its defense, is saying that there is Section 144 which had been directed by the Calcutta High Court and they had to comply with it. They wanted to comply with the Section 144, and that's the reason when they went to the spot last night and requested the TET aspirants who were protesting and on a hunger strike to vacate the spot. They did not, and that's the reason that they were forcibly evicted. And now the opposition parties are saying it was nothing but an undemocratic down on a democratic protest, the reason why it has now stoked in a massive emotion, an output of emotion here in Kolkata.